introduced are what's called efficiency. Efficiency it's called an economic notion, but that's highly misleading. It's an ideological notion. So, for example, if, say, a business sheds employees, like, say, an airline, and you want to get a ticket for something or other, when you talk to a person, it works, but it's inefficient because they have to pay more. If you call up and you get a menu and you sit there for half an hour while a voice says, thank you, we love your business, hang on. And finally you get something that isn't what you wanted, so you have to try something else. You've all had this kind of experience all over the place. Economists don't call that a cost because it's transferred to people. And things that are transferred to people aren't costs. But it's efficient for the business. And that corporate culture goes to the universities and reaches what Sam was talking about. You cut back, increase the number of administrators, cut back class size, use cheap, temporary, easily exploitable labor, what's called graduate students, to teach courses. All of these things have a cost, but the cost is transferred to students, to faculty, to just people. And it saves, it's efficient from the point of view of the funders, the people who Justice Powell was talking about, the businessmen who essentially fund the university. We've now reached a stage where public education is practically disappearing. More than half the states, by now already, majority of in the state colleges and universities, most of the funding is coming from tuition, because tuition is going sky high. Community colleges are still funded, but it's predicted that they'll disappear too, and that the whole concept of publicly funding universities will disappear. The universities will be for the rich, and for the rest it'll be vocational education, so maybe you can get a job, and that'll impose passivity, discipline, and obedience. Well, these are principles that go very far back.